Hello everyone, this is Yogesh. First of all, welcome all of you in the next session of our practical. In the practical today, we are making one of the dessert preparation. Okay, this is the dessert name is Kesri Gulab Jamun. Okay, it is called Gulab Jamun, as you know that it resembles a shape of the jamun. That is also called Java plum, black plum. Okay, it is also called Indian blueberry, and it is flavored with rose. That is why it is called Gulab Jamun. The dessert is not only popular in India, but it is very much popular in Indian subcontinent also, in the South Asian part. Okay, so it is basically it is made up of khoya. Okay, that is also called mawa, and with the Indian cottage cheese, and with the addition of little bit of refined flour. Okay, when it is flavored with little bit of cardamom powder, and then it is soaked into the sugar syrup that we make. As this is the it is kesari gulab jamun, so we will be making a syrup that is saffron flavor. Okay, so our preparation will be divided into two steps. One is the preparation of our sugar syrup, and other is the mixing of all the ingredients, that is mawa, Indian cottage cheese. Okay, here I will show you the ingredients that I will be using. I will be using mawa here. Okay, that is also called khoa. I will be using Indian cottage cheese here, paneer. Here it is refined flour. Okay, here it is cardamom powder. For the garnish, I will be using shredded pistachio here. I have this saffron here. It is kesar that we call. Okay, I have this rose water here that will give a little flavor to our gulab jamun, as it is kesari gulab jamun, but still we will add little bit of rose water here. Okay, so here we start our preparation. For the preparation, first I will make sugar syrup. I have already started making our sugar syrup. Here I have taken 300 gram of sugar. Okay, so here we will start with our sugar syrup. For the sugar syrup, I have already started making sugar syrup here. It is 300 gram of sugar I have taken here, and 300 ml of water, equal quantity of sugar and water. And I have added little bit of kesar into it, saffron strands. Okay, that give a nice flavor to it. And also I have added little bit of rose water. Okay, so first I have already made the sugar syrup. It is almost ready. Just we will cook it for some more time so that it will get a nice thick consistency. Okay, so first here I will take the mawa. It is around 125 gram of mawa I have taken here. Okay, I will grate it. This dessert recipe requires not too much of ingredients, only few ingredients are required. Okay. Now I will grate cottage cheese here, paneer. I have taken 25 gram of cottage cheese here. Now I will add refined flour here. I have taken 25 gram of refined flour here. I have mixed all those ingredients. Now I will add little bit of cardamom powder here. I will add little bit of baking powder here, so that our gulab jamun will be very soft texture. It will get a very soft texture from inside. Just a little bit. Now we have to mix all of them and make a smooth dough out of it. You can take it at the tabletop also. Just mash it with your using your palm. Till it will form a smooth texture. Now see, our dough is ready. I mash them well, mash it well, okay, till the smooth texture. Now it is binding well. Now I have to make a bowl out of it. Just divide it into equal portions. Then we will roll it into a bowl shape. Now start rolling. We can also make them stuffed. Okay, we can stuff dry fruit into it. As it is kesari gulab jamun, so we can add a little bit of kesar inside it. I have this kesar stands here with a little bit of chopped pistachio. You can add this, not too much, a little bit, so that when you will have a bite, you will have a nice taste. Just roll it. Okay, make all the bowl in this way. This I am making plain. Okay. Now you see I have rolled the gulab jamun into bowl shapes. Okay. Now I have put my oil here. We will deep fry them. The temperature of the oil should be moderate. It should not be high and low. It should be moderate.
2, 3.
Okay, now we add our bowls here. Just keep stirring them. So that they should not be overcooked from the base. Keep stirring. This is the dessert which people like most during winters. After their meal, they have the piping hot gulab jamuns. Now you see the gulab jamun started changing their color, started getting brown. We will deep fry them till the golden brown color is achieved. Okay. Now you see the gulab jamun are deep fried till golden brown color. Now I will take out the absorbent paper so that they will absorb the excess of oil. And now I will start cooking my sugar syrup. We have to adjust the consistency. It should not be too much thick and thin. It should have an appropriate consistency. As I have already told, I have taken 300 gram of sugar and 300 ml of water here, and I have flavored it with the saffron strands and little bit of rose water. Now our sugar syrup is ready. You can see the consistency. Okay. If it is too much thick, it will not goes inside the gulab jamun. So we need sugar syrup here that is not too much thick and thin consistency. Okay, this should be the consistency. Now I will add the deep fried gulab jamun into it. Let it to soak in this sugar syrup for 15 to 20 minutes, okay, so that they will absorb all the flavor of the syrup and the saffron flavor that we use in this syrup. Then we will do the plating. Okay, now we will start the plating here. Gulab jamuns are always served piping hot. Okay, that is why people like them too much during the winters after the meal. Let's put some sugar syrup over it, saffron flavored. Put some pistachio. I have said already pistachio. Little bit of saffron because this is kesari gulab jamun. Here our gulab jamun is ready. You can make it at your home and send us the pictures. Click the pictures, send us in the group. Okay, thank you very much.